starting this recording, and clapping for sync. That should help. Okay. If I don't bump my own camera. How's it going, guys? Welcome in. We're gonna do a little bit something different. Normally I do a lot of gaming content and whatnot, but I've been getting really into card games again recently. Specifically, I toyed around with the Pokemon card game, but didn't really like how it was. And then we discovered that Digimon has had a card game going recently, so I've been playing around a little bit with it. Been enjoying some decks, but I'm not gonna be buying packs normally. This, however, is a Christmas present. And when Christmas presents come around, or birthday presents come around, or I get packs, I'm thinking about just opening them here. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. So, these are some of the older sets. I know that there are newer sets, so these might not be as good for me, or good in general, or they may even be cycling out soon. I'm just gonna rip the cardboard. KBB. We're not doing anything clean here. We're not a clean card pack opening operation. How's everybody's Christmas going, by the way? Merry Christmas. I had a fantastic Christmas. Spent a lot of good time with good friends and family. Yeah. Big props out there to anybody who's having to work right now. All right, let's see. What's this? I got an emergency program shutdown. I remember this one from the another double pack that I had gotten before. And actually going to go ahead and open these last, because this is actually a deck that I'm using. This might have chase cards for a deck that I'm using. This, I don't think, has the same chase cards. I'm not sure if these are the same pack, DP1 and DP2, so never mind. This is definitely a second pack. We're going to open this one first, see if we get any interesting chase cards out of this before I pull the one, before I open the deck that actually might have chase cards that I'm looking for. So let's do that first. First Reno. Alrighty. What do we got going? Just yeet this over here. Let me see. Is this going to be another emergency program shutdown, or is it going to be something else? Ooh, interesting. What is that? The hero. Oh, whoa, excuse me. Excuse me. Hero. Interesting. I'm not sure if this is like a random card that you can get out of these double packs, but that's a nice red one. 2 memories set to 3. When it's your turn, Digimon that has Gamamon. So we're looking for a deck with Gamamon in it. Interesting. I'm also very interested in building a whole bunch of decks on this game, because I've personally just really gotten interested in the game. And that's a shiny right off of the rip. Right off of the rip. We've already got a shiny border. What are we looking at? Is that is a shiny common of a Espimon. Interesting. Got a Miramon. Cool. Love that Digimon. Let's start a pile over. A Lilymon X antibody. Nice. A Tyrannomon. Muchomon. These are all the commons we're going through. Divermon. Ooh, cool. Ooh, a Babamon. Mist Barrier. Seadramon as an uncommon. This is where we're going to start looking into the rares after this next undercommon. Ooh, a Mega Seadramon. Going straight into it. Here's where the rares are going to start stepping in. Oh, interesting. Full art Phoenixmon. I'm not exactly sure how rare and whatnot everything is, so let me know how good I'm doing in the comments below. Thank you. And a Piedmon. Interesting. Another rare. So it's not a secret rare, not a super rare. We didn't really get super lucky. Just 2 rares with this pack. Not a bad deal, especially since I'm just kind of starting out on my collection for Digimon. Pack number 2, Crewmates. Next up, that's who we're on. This is a really fun card game that I found out. I'm really enjoying the... Ooh. I'm really enjoying the energy aspect. The energy aspect to the game is one of the biggest draws to it, and the way that you kind of choke your enemy's energy, and the way that like you can even like start off the game with a really big play if you wanted, depending on how your deck plays. Which I'm still kind of learning on that. Silithmon, interesting. Ginryu, all right, another common. Mushroomon. Meteor Wing, not bad. Lady Devimon, nice. I think I've got that might go on with another deck that I'm running. Ooh, Monzamon X antibody, so a puppet antibody. Interesting. That might go with something. Palmon X antibody. A lot of antibodies with this. Airgermon, hollow air. Interesting. Or is this hollow, or is this just silver border? Because this isn't holographic in here, but the border is. Let me know what the differences is. I'm very curious, and I really want to know what kind of things are in this card game, like what the different rarities are. So please feel free to educate me, please. A Shoutmon X2. A Bombermon, interesting. Ooh, we got a Kari Kamiya. Yes, perfect. We got one of the Digi-Destined. I'm a little bit of a fan of the show. I may need to rewatch it though. I realize I don't remember a lot about the show that I used to. Oh, and a Sora. Look at that. We got two of the Digi-Destined, same deck. Both of those are rares though, so neither of those are gonna be hit packs. Unfortunate, no super rares in these, but that's okay. Maybe the super rare's in here. Maybe a secret rare is in here. Maybe the chase card for Metal Greymon that I'm looking for to help fill out my deck will be in here, and it'll be a Christmas miracle, courtesy of my parents, because they are fantastic parents, and they're very supportive parents. And I told them that I was getting into this and how I was tackling it, and it was cool. Good. Cool of them too. Give me a couple packs to open on Christmas. It's a great time. Chromon. Azimon. Megadramon. Ooh, this is before the Three Musketeers things, because I've been looking through the Liberator set mostly. Been really enjoying the Fluffymon into was it Galemon? Need to learn that one. Ooh, another Hormon. That's nice. Oh, I can't even pronounce that. Ooh, Saber Leomon. I like that Digimon. I don't know if it's a regular uncommon. So here we are into our rares. Oof. Another Numamon. I've seen this guy before. And a Satsuki Tami. Oh, hey, actually, no, this plays with this. So yeah, there we go. That might come into play in a deck later. Interesting. Okay, cool. Cool. Not too bad. Unfortunately, no hits. But that's okay. That's okay. We have one more pack. We'll see what this is. The last pack is often the luckiest pack. We will see. We haven't had a super rare yet, but we'll hope and pray. And if we don't, that's okay. Because Digimon cards are surprisingly cheap when you compare them to all the other card games. So Digimon for some reason is surprisingly cheap, making it very affordable for someone to kind of just get into the game, which is kind of why I decided to get into it. It's cheap and affordable. I can open packs occasionally, and then just net deck or not net deck, but order the cards online because they're relatively cheap, and I like it. So I like the card art. I like the what you calls it. I like the card art. I like the way that the game plays with these inherited effects, and the way that Digimon digivolve, and the way that they can avoid that. Ooh, I like this one. This is a great Digimon. I like that. That might be a good core one for some decks. Digimon. Datamon. Alright. We're in our uncommons. We're seeing a Centaurmon. We're seeing a Tokomon. Is that a sign of what's to come? Is that a sign of a potential maybe hit? Ooh, Booming Sincerity. Is that a sign? I see green under there. Ooh, looking at a Leomon rare. And another rare Skull Greymon. Ooh, okay, interesting. So that evolves off of any Greymon. By trashing one card in your hand, delete one of your Digimon with the lowest level and one of your... Interesting. That's whenever Digimon on play, you may play Agumon from your... Huh, okay. Alright, cool. So that's neat. That is really neat. That actually may go into my deck anyway. So yeah, there we go. So we got something. We got some semi-useful. May go in my deck, may not. We'll see. But good pulls regardless. Thank you for hanging out. And again, Merry Christmas, guys. You have a good one. And I will see you in the next video, the next stream, whatever I happen to be doing at the time. Because, you know, I'm random. And I do things. I was sitting here talking through my hand, and I completely forgot that I'm recording my face. I was talking with my hands and whatnot and waving through this camera over here, not really paying attention to like looking at the camera and whatnot, you know, because I can do both. I can, you know, I can multitask. Anyways, weird outro. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, I don't know, do YouTube things. The YouTube things of like liking and subscribing and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I know how to be a YouTuber. All right, have a good one. Bye.